Hi everybody, welcome to the UK Games Expo experience presented by Yellow Belly Tabletop.
I thought it was Yellow Belly Tabletop on the road.
Face down in the asphalt after doing beers, that'd be about right. So yeah, obviously we've had to cancel our live stream because we are currently sitting in a hotel room waiting for the UK Games Expo to kick off tomorrow, Friday.
And the phone signal's shit. Streaming. Let's not beat around the bush here.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Because if we walk, 500 odd metres that way, the upload's nearly 50 megabits per second in here. 5. Yeah, so there's no stream going on.
We did try and set up a stream studio in the lobby of the NEC, but we both got evicted, so...
Sorry, guys.
Yeah. Technical difficulties taken into account. This is all you get.
That's that box ticked, though, for the regular viewers.
It is definitely that box ticked. So, mate, obviously, first thing, this is the first year I've been to UK Games Expo. No programme. So... We have nothing
no flicky through,
no
showing
pickies,
people.
no little floor plan. So we'd got it all planned out. We were going to get our stuff together. We were going to film a bit to camera, talk to you about what was going to be on, blah blah blah.
Do a little bit of the page extracts. No,
nah,
none of that.
Can't do any of that.
Can't do any of
that. This is just stream of consciousness.
Verbal diarrhea.
Yeah, closer. So David and I obviously drove up a couple of hours in the car, and one of the things we were talking about, mate, is I don't think either of us have got a massive list of things that we must buy.
Yeah, so this year compared to particularly last year and the year before in particular for me, was just come to Games Expo. It's the one event a year, blow an absolute shit ton of cash, get as much as I can, get experience and gameplay in, but it was the shopping first.
That's the gameplay and the experience is there
because we were here for all 3 days, but it was Friday, Saturday shopping, Saturday afternoon, Sunday doing demos. Is what we've done historically.
Well, again, last year I tried to heavily compartmentalise. For the first year coming to UK Games Expo, I tried to compartmentalise my experience. So Friday was binge day. I blew.
Whereas then you have
500 plus quid.
Yeah.
Got everything that was on my hit list to get. Did it. Done.
Whereas I was sat on my arse on the whaling stand on the Sunday, still deciding what the fuck I actually wanted to buy.
Yeah, and you were constantly rolling back and trawling through the Reaper minis, and you were a bit more of a trickle feed.
Yeah,
it was just on and on.
It all adds up, but if you don't blow it all in one day, you don't realise it's so much.
Yeah, that's true. But again, for me there was a conscious effort to compartmentalise the experience and then focus on Saturday and Sunday. I didn't want to be thinking, I need to go and buy this, I need to go and buy that. I wanted to be, I need to photograph this.
Again, that was the thing last year, because we missed out on Moonstone. Because we both said on that Saturday and Sunday, we want to get in, we want to get a demo game in.
Sure, yeah.
And then we were going around, like you've already said, taking photos, trying some of the other games out, etc.
Or more importantly, David was taking photos. He was
Moonstone was
photographer.
The Moonstone table was busy.
Yeah.
And it never, ever seemed to die down.
No.
Whereas, consciously, what we should have said is draw a line in the fucking sand, sit there for half an hour,
committed the time to it,
and then get on and get the demo on, because it's a game that both of us like the look of, and it's something that we definitely want to try this year.
But I was going to say, coming back to this year, I think we both sort of discussing it realised that. Actually, we've both had experiences in the last 6 months where we've sort of come to reflect quite heavily on what we're already invested in, what we already own, what value we're extracting, and I don't think either of us is keen to go and blow that 300 quid on the big project.
Again, particularly with me at the moment with League, I've been doing that for what now? 8, 9, 10 live streams probably, just chipping away at it, doing it, trying to get as much done as I can ready for the Spring Clean project. And I'm making my way through it. I think I totted up after stream last Thursday, and I've got nearly 80% of it having some form of colour
something on it.
And about 30...
And what is it, about 150 minis-ish?
Yeah, about 150 minis. And I've got fully finished, 20 odd minis, but then there's another 25 minis on top of that I just need to do the basing on, and then they're done as well. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, sure.
So for me, because I spent so long recently doing that project and committing 100% my entire time to it and focus, which I don't ever usually do.
Yep.
For me, it's like, well, actually, hang on a minute. What else have I got in my pile of shame? I've got my DZC table. I've got Carnivale terrain for club. I've got my Bolt Action Army, Wild West Exodus. Both are things which I bought last year after UK Games Expo, and I did it. I haven't even touched and I haven't even painted or played a game with them, even in their unpainted state.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
So this was something I said to you in the car about. This is the first Games Expo where I'm hyped for it. But I'm not hyped for it how I usually am, of wanting to go and spend money. I'm
not
hyped,
as a consumer experience.
I'm hyped at it to demo new shit.
Yeah.
See if I can get a couple of games to scratch either that fantasy itch or the mech itch that I've got at the moment.
Yeah.
Get some demos into them while I've got the time and the play experience to do it. And then, if I like them and they're decent price at Expo, I will buy them. If they're not a decent price at Expo, I'll just wait and hold my powder.
No, because we talked about Fallout. Fallout's been on your radar for probably 12 months.
It has, since we played it, the demo last year.
Yeah. But like you said, if it's cheaper online...
Yeah, I'm not going to buy it here just to buy it here. I'm going to buy it when it makes most sense.
Sure.
And the rest of the pile of grey is still staring at me. And I'm sat here going, well, I don't want to add another massed combat game. I'd really like to go out and buy another TT table. The TT tables here are fucking amazing. They always are.
Yeah.
The deals the amount of time that it takes to do a MDF table properly and do it justice is insane.
Yeah.
I mean, my DZC table's still unpainted from, 2-3 years ago now?
Yeah,
2-3 shows ago?
5%?
Yeah.
Complete, if that.
It's not even 5% complete. There's nothing that's actually fully finished on that table.
Yeah. I mean... But this comes back to League, because you've actually you've undergone that transformation. You've gone like caterpillar to butterfly, and you've smashed into that massive project, 150 mini project.
Something that I never thought I'd do.
And I said this in the car. Do you think that it's changed your conscience? So like when you go to buy something, you're going to think, hang on, how many hours are in that?
It has and it hasn't. The reason I say that is I still own a 3D printer. I still have an absolute metric shit ton of minis. And as I've said before on stream, while your pile of shame is in a liquid state, it doesn't count.
So you've still got that blind spot, particularly on the 3D printing. But on physical stuff, do you think it... Well, I mean, you mentioned it a minute ago with TT Combat. Yeah. You think on the physical side of it, it's definitely...
If I'm going to spend...
It's made an impact.
Yeah, if I'm going to spend anything at TT this weekend, and we'll put it here now in stream, or in this video, so that I can be held accountable to it on stream, it'll be some Carnivale for my doctors to bulk them out.
Yeah.
Possibly some event exclusives, depending on what they've got. Some scatter terrain pieces for like a sci-fi table, and that'll be about it from TT.
And support and ancillary stuff. Yeah. Like all the things that I've been thinking about this year are things like Infinity camo markers, Gaslands templates, Carnivale item cards, magic cards. Those sort of support things.
Yeah, what I refer to as like blood dice, which are basically just simple red, white marbled D10s, D20s, D12s for wound tracking in games.
Yeah.
Something like that you can pick up for 10 a penny here this weekend, but actually make your life 10 times easier, because you know when you've put that dice on the table, what it represents and what it does.
It's about scratching that shopper's itch, but a bit more smartly.
Yeah.
In it.
Again, paints this weekend. If
Turbo
Door because we've talked about are here, we're going to go spend some money there, because that.
And not only that, again, good. I've talked about it. Oh, I need to get Turbo. Now's the opportunity. Yeah. Just buy myself, even if I buy 3 really nice Turbo Dork metallics. Just put them on the table. Then that'll force me to pick a project and work with them, and we can sort of like get the ball rolling. But yeah, it's. I think this is definitely going to be a different year for us again.
Yeah, I said to you in the car on the way up here, it feels odd. I'm coming to a Games Expo. I'm really excited to be here, but I'm not as buzzing as I usually am of all the stuff that I want to go see, want to go buy, everything else. However, I
get it. I will
caveat that with I stood in the queue while we were going and getting tickets, doom scrolling TT Combat's Instagram feed, going, "Oh look, there's new baby behemoths. Oh look, there's new Carnivale mini. Oh look." Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's you, mate. You're fucking martyr.
I will say, this video and me saying, "Oh, I might not spend so much." We will see.
It is the proof immortalised in video. It can only come back and bite us, can't it?
Yeah, when I spend a significant amount of fucking TT tomorrow.
So, guys, we're going to probably go and get another pint.
Yeah.
Enjoy whatever coverage we or other people put up. Just to remind everybody, On Tabletop are the official media team for UK Games Expo. So they will be doing probably live streaming pretty much the whole event from their little studio on the floor that they did last year. I imagine that's going to be the same. There's going to be clips and walkarounds and interviews and all sorts of stuff on the On Tabletop site. So, if you couldn't manage to come, or you can only come for one day and you're going to miss some of the event, that stuff's out there. Find it, enjoy it, and David and I obviously will be mining this event for some chat for our live streams in the few coming weeks.
Mining. Yeah. Literally stripping the entire sink, kitchen, everything is coming with us, whether they like it or not.
Yeah. That's all from us, guys, for this video anyway. So we'll see you in the next one.
Ciao.